Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Warzone 5 for a 350 plus Paladin. However, this place is also very good for an EK, and the guide is going to be pretty much identical for an EK. So if you're interested, if you're a knight, definitely still continue watching. So first of all, we have some pre-buff results here. So I went here a few months ago on my 368 Paladin, and I was able to get about 2.5 KK raw, which with the recent buff of 30% to experience actually translates to somewhere around 3.3 KK raw, around a level 350 Paladin, which by the way is very good. This is somewhere around the level of like an Asura Palace for a level 350 Paladin, so definitely very good. I give it an A plus tier around a level 350 Paladin, so definitely worthwhile. Definitely check it out. Now, I also went here on my 467 Paladin yesterday just to check out what you can push here post-buff. And actually, I was able to get almost 4 KK raw with, a pretty good profit. So this place still scales relatively well. I mean, 4 KK raw on a 467 Paladin, to me, is still around like A minus tier, around level 450. So definitely scales pretty well. Definitely recommend coming here, all the way up to about level 500. Here are the results on 450, 4KK raw, about 700k per hour profit. Not quite as good as, your Asura Mirror or your Rashomon West or whatever, but it's up there. It's up there and being one of like the top 5-10 spots, so definitely worth checking out. For difficulty, I give it a 6 out of 10, around 350. You have to be careful in a couple of spots, a couple of pulls, because it get pretty dicey. You might want to be switching your prismatic ring in a couple of places. A 4 out of 10 at level 450, it becomes pretty easy with levels, so I wouldn't really worry about it then. Bestiary, this is the only place to complete the Cave Devourer and Tunnel Tyrant Bestiary in the game, so definitely want to be coming here at some point anyway, so may as well around level 350, 450 when the experience is going to be the best. Anyway, so yeah, it'll be 8 hours for Cave Devourer, 6.5 hours for Tunnel Tyrant, and about 4 hours for High Voltage Elemental. So in 8 hours, you're going to basically get about 125 points, so pretty damn good. Moving on, recommended level 350 plus. There's no access quest required. This is the Dangerous Depths quest line overall. You don't actually really need to do anything, you just need to enter, but you will also need to give the suspicious devices to enter or complete some tasks. Like I mentioned, there's nothing really you have to do if you don't want to, but the quest line is Dangerous Depths, so you can look that one up if you want a little bit more detail. This place can effectively be hunted by knights and paladins. I don't really think anyone else can hunt here very effectively, maybe just for bestiary. All standard imbuements recommended. You can consider Earth Protection imbuement as well. It's 25% Earth damage, so if you're struggling, Earth Protection imbuement will help if you can fit. And you can also consider, Sleep Shawl if you're really struggling, and Prismatic Ring for tougher pulls. Moving on, you'll need about 1400 Great Mana Potions, 10 Ultimates, 1500 Diamond Arrows, 700 Runes, and 6 Bullseye Potions. With regards to the runes, ideally, if you want to push results, you want to bring both Avalanches and GFBs and use Avalanches on the pulls which have loads of Tunnel Tyrants, which is usually the eastern part of the spawn, sort of the right hand side of the spawn, and you want to be using GFBs for the pulls with Cave Devourers, which is more on like the left or western part of the spawn. If you're too lazy like I was when I recorded this video, you can just use Avalanches. They're better overall. With regards to charms, you'll want Freeze on Tunnel Tyrant and Flame on Cave Devourer when you unlock them. For Wheel, I recommend T1 Gift at level 350 or a T1 Grenade at level 400 plus. This is because at 350 it's still a little bit difficult, so I felt a bit safer with Gift. But at 400 plus, you can probably just switch to Grenade to get that extra little bit of experience and damage. The character in the video will be a 368 Paladin, 120 distance skill, 32 magic level, no combat praise and no charms. And the video is actually recorded a few months ago before the buff. However, nothing mechanically has changed at the respawn. It's still the exactly same respawn, same damage, same density, same mechanics. The only thing that's changed is the experience rate of the monsters. So it's, I didn't see a point of re-recording the video. And in fact, using the older video when I was lower level is probably more representative of what the hunt will actually look like for the target level range of this respawn. So I hope that's okay with you. And moving on, we have the route. So you will come in somewhere here, and I usually just go in here, do a pull somewhere around here. Usually you can consider doing a little pull here if you want. If not, you can just keep pulling the monsters and do a really big pull here. This is probably the biggest pull you're going to do at this spawn, and this is where you want to consider using Prismatic Ring just to help you a little bit. After that, I go down and I'll usually do a pull somewhere around here. This is another pretty big one. This is probably the second toughest one, so also kind of be careful in here. Then you go here, pull here, and then you kind of do this one. This one seems like it would be a big pull, but actually it's quite a long one, and it ends up being quite easy. So not too worried about this one. You then go through here. You can consider stopping and killing some voltage elementals here if you want, but they have so little health, you can usually just kind of kite them and go to the next pull and finish them off actually somewhere around here. You do a pull over here, and pull over here. Now, in case you're wondering, that the GFB, the Great Fireball pulls, if you're interested, are these three. This one here, I don't know if you can see this one. The red color actually doesn't work very well. Let me see if I can get a different color to make it easier. Yeah, maybe this one, and this one are the three pulls where you have a bunch of Cave Devourers. So if you want to be switching runes, these are the three pulls where you're going to be using Great Fireballs. All the other pulls, you're probably going to be using Avalanches. I think if you do this pull here, maybe you want to be using GFBs as well. Yeah, anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. Like I mentioned, in my opinion, this place is very, very good now. I already thought this place wasn't bad before the buff, and then they buffed it by 30%, so I think it's really, really good. It's definitely somewhere, you know, in like A tier. So definitely recommended. The only place to get these bestiaries, so definitely worthwhile. And like I mentioned at the start of the video, this place is also very good for an EK, so definitely make sure to check out on both EKs and Paladins. And yeah, anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'll play you the video now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.